Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Willie to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult.
A few moves made in the field.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
First ball of the match.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Willie with a great delivery there. Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, whack. Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Willie will be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling and time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Some adjustments to the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Cooper advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There'll be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Nepal has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Willie from the pavilion end. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nicely played. Runs 1. shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicely taken, catching the slips. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The bowler looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Seifert taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Nicely played. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Was quick onto that in the infield. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Sharp from the nursery end. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Misses everything. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
There'll be runs here. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Worked away. That's a nice single. They'll get at least one here. Nice shot. Runs possible.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Nicely played. Runs one. Stanley over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. shot. Should be runs here. Tendulkar from the pavilion end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Might look to go big again here.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the nursery end. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Tendulkar from the pavilion end.
How will he reply? A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Couldn't get it through the field. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Can't get that outside the ring field. Doesn't beat the infield. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length, a fabulous bit of timing for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, classic cover drive there. It's away into the gap. They should go for at least 2 here, I reckon.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that so hard. pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Tendulkar from the pavilion end. Tendulkar from the pavilion end. Tendulkar from the pavilion end.
He's got their tail up.
Nearly gets the edge. Tendulkar with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. It's like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quicker than we thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Swept away but finds the fielder. Needs to be on target. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Misses everything. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Sing from the nursery. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Might look to go big again here.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Well, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Pandya coming back into the attack.
Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Some adjustments to the field.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Good shot, a beauty. Nepal with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Willie coming back into the attack has done well so far. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Couldn't get it through the field. No, terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Willie will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Pandya from the pavilion end. Pandya deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Oh dear, down the leg side and away for 4. That'll be 5 wides added to the score.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum.
Just too much height on that one.
No, it's all really gone wrong for them. In a situation like this, the captain has to step in and help get the focus back.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Just dropped too short and that's flown too high.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. It could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
captain making some adjustments to the field here. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Edge, but it drops safely. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone! What a start. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Misses everything. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Cooper, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. The right armour is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Going with pace now. Gabriel from the nursery end. That's a boundary save for sure. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. No, no, no. Terrible shot. That's the over. Nepal are 8 for 3.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. It's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Tendulkar, it's plenty from these bowlers.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Pandey, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Brilliant shot there.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. They'll get at least 1 here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Worked away, and it's a nice single. Gone. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion. He's got their tail up.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Pandai watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Gone. Caught. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Pandya taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Nepal 33 for 6.
So that's the 5th over of the power play completed.
Gabriel from the nursery end. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Whacked away.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nearly gets the edge. Gabriel with a great delivery there. That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Not standing on ceremony this time. Brilliantly hit and over the boundary for 6.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Singh, there's plenty from these bowlers.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
Edwards, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Misses everything. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
Edge, but it drops safely.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better. This has been a good innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edged, what a ball. Stanley staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. We'll see how they go. Gabriel back into the attack. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Cooper, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Needs to be on target. Everyone's gone up. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. Felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved just a brilliant win.
Well, there was only one team really in it today, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.